right. Let's see if we can get some paint on this guy. We're just doing a little video as I'm sitting here trying to put a few minutes in to paint some stuff. And I'm going to start on this wizard. I believe he is from the HeroQuest bundle. And I'm starting how I normally do. I'm going to probably end up just speed painting this guy. But I don't like how the flesh color speed paints work. They always just make them look, I don't know, like dirty and dark. So I have been starting with like an undercoat of some kind of flesh color. And then on top of that, I will put either a flesh wash or a speed paint. And that'll help bring out the shadows and stuff. Okay, that's not too bad. He doesn't have a whole lot of skin showing, so that'll be good for that. Alright. Let's see what color we want to drop on. I think we're going to go with a magic blue. A magic blue. Grab my little fidget pop. It'll look kind of dirty. Pop that out. Okay. A couple of drops of that. All right. Paint his tunic with this magic blue color. Alright, just keep painting him. Get this blue on and try to be careful not to get too crazy and get it on stuff that the color is not supposed to be on. This isn't as easy as it looks because I am white as a bat. So normally I get this closer to my face when I'm painting, but if I do that, you won't be able to see anything but the back of my head. So we are, there we go. That's not too bad. Not that. I got a pair of like magnifiers. Alright, so we put the magic blue on. This is High Lord blue. This is a slightly darker blue. So what we're gonna do is put a couple of drops in our fidget popper. And we're gonna do a cloak. Oops, sorry. Gotta remember I'm wearing these headgear. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My wife was talking to me. Okay. get this guy painted up real quick. Shouldn't take more than like a few minutes to get most of these colors on him. At least get him started. I don't have to do everything tonight. Cape that's between the legs. Yep. All right. Yeah. Let's make that little part in between also a dark blue. Alright, now let's go back and touch up his neck, because of course I had to touch that. Alright. We're going to take a hardened leather. Drops in there. We'll come in and we will do his gloves. Okay. Anything that's kind of leathery, we're just going to try to. This is where speed paint's kind of. You just trying to. Got a little bit of time. You're trying to get somebody off the table. Boots. Alright. Okay, other boot. Okay. Yeah, maybe when we have it out, we'll throw a little brown and hit his belt. Go. All right. Pants. Grateful or gray? Give him some gray pants. Why not? Okay, a little gray in the fidget. Come back in. Okay. And there's my cat Marceline. Apparently she wants to be in the video. Alright, that's done. Let's see what to do for. Okay. We'll go with a polished silver speed paint. A couple of drops of that in there. Okay, make sure it's mixed. Alright. We're gonna cover the end of this staff in silver. And what the hell? Let's make the whole fast over. Why not? Trying to go fast. Limit the number of colors we have. Okay, now I can go back. Touch up the cloak a little bit around where those buckles are. Okay. And a little bit of silver for his belt. Just a bit. All right. Hair. What are we doing for hair? What do we got? Do I want to make him a blonde? Do I want to make him? There we go. I'm gonna go with orange. Why the hell not? Get some orange here. See how it looks. One drop should be enough. Okay, mix it up a little on there. Okay. Quick hair. This is why I like my minis just a little beefier. Just because normally if they're beefier or made to print with like an FDM printer, you still get some detail on them, but they're not like over detailed. I don't need to see every seam and every piece of his clothes, stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that silver and do his little, I don't know. Headpiece. Like that. Not too bad. I mean, it's not the greatest thing I've ever painted, but if you're just whipping something out, and now I'm gonna come in with this Recklin flesh shade. Get a little bit of that, and we will come in and apply that to the skin. That should get us some nice flesh tones. And that is a quick, like 15-minute paint job total. It's not the greatest thing I've ever painted, but I mean, if you only get like 20 minutes to sit down and do some painting, that's not too bad. Only thing left to do, once he dries up a little bit, I will come in, paint the base black, probably come in and maybe put some eyes on him and that, but that is it. Alright, well, it's been about, we'll say about 40 minutes total. And the base is still a little bit wet down here. I went in with a black primer. Here, let's see if we can. Yeah, there's not enough left. 1 second. Ugh. There we go. Zoom in. So black base on the bottom. For 40 minutes, I got him. And went ahead and painted this. This is a guard from Fat Dragon Games. Give him a simple hardened leather for his boots, belt. I used on his shield. Ancient honey for his like leather jacket. The Grey Lord blue for his pants. Silver for his helmet and sword. I used that Grey Lord gray for his cloak. The same color. What is it? Here it is. This light flesh tone. And then I went over that with that Recklin flesh shade. But overall, that's not bad for like 40 minutes. I got 2 more guys kind of finishing off the table. Once they dry up, I will get them sealed. And we are done. As a quick reminder, if you haven't looked yet, for the month of May 2026, I am starting a new series. It's going to be called Print, Paint, and Play. You can go to the videos on this channel. You can look at the 3 models I painted. Here, they're actually sitting over here. So let's just bring them out. So, Ironmore Troll, the Boulette, and the Basilisk. So whatever one you would like to see me paint, go ahead over to that other video, leave a comment, just pick who you like. Whoever wins, I will paint up that mini on the next video. During that next video, you get to suggest whatever monsters you'd like to see me print out afterward. And then the final video of the 3-part series will be me putting it on a table to use with some kind of, like, maybe some other minis like these guys. Maybe I'll start to put together like a small venturing party to be traveling through all the videos. But I will make an encounter using the monster with some terrain pieces and other models that I have made, and that one I will give away the painted mini. So whoever wins out of these 3 guys was going to end up painted and given away. So thank you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, check out the next video right here. It's packed with more great content. And as always, keep on gaming.